Hey everybody and welcome. So, here is more Path of Titans, and I want to kind of just talk about stuff that I've noticed when playing games like this, that people don't seem to actually understand about games like this. I've always come across people saying the same thing when this is not something that's actually real. It's only applied to humans. But they think it applies to creatures, which is actually false. The reason why it's actually was made is because the people did the same, did such to people. And that is cannibalism. Oh, I get this all the time in the aisle. Like when I'm playing a Diloph or a Diloph or something, or a Utah Raptor or such forth, and I kill another Utah player, they're like, "Oh, you're cannibalizing! Oh, why'd you kill me?" It's like, are you really dumb? Like, the term cannibalizing or cannibaling doesn't apply to creatures, because cannibalizing was actually applied to a human, because humans ate humans. That was what the term was actually made. It wasn't based on, oh, the same animal, this animal kills that animal for food. No, because animals hunt whatever they can get their hands on, or they will attack another creature that's the same as them because they're defending their territory. And sometimes they'll even come into killing them, because, I mean, that's the only resort to taking off their territory. But people always think that, okay, because this creature attacks the same creature, it's cannibalizing. That's false. There's no such thing as animal cannibalizing. It was only invented because humans ate other humans. That's the term of what cannibalizing was, and is only applied to. So it's always kind of a, like, what are you even thinking when I get people saying this? It's like, what the heck? That's not how that term works. And there's a lot of other things that people don't understand about dinosaurs, like it's incredible. It's like, I don't even know where people get to learning their facts about dinosaurs and stuff nowadays. It's just like, wow. Is there some kind of website that has like the most recent dino facts? It's like, oh, here, a dinosaur poops out of its mouth. It's like, what? No. And that I was just making up. I know that's completely false, but seriously. People just randomly come up with these random weird things about dinosaurs now. It's just like, wow. And I still like how people, people believe scientists and stuff about how dinosaurs lived so long ago. And it's like you do know that dinosaurs have lived with people and have lived beyond the point of, your amount of million years ago time record. Because there's actually been creatures that have been, within that time of our time to their time that were actually dinosaurs. And you know what they were called? Because back in the old days, people didn't really know the term dinosaurs. They actually called them by a different topic. And we actually technically find it as a fantasy now. It's a fancy term for their actual species. And I hope everybody understands what that means. But if you don't, dragons are actually dinosaurs. Yes. Kind of crazy. But a lot of people don't actually understand that dragons were actually dinosaurs. And they actually did live way from the point of scientists' timeline frame. So dinosaurs were actually living way before 66 million years ago, or 108 million years ago, blah blah blah. And even then, which the timeline is complete bullcrap, people did live with dinosaurs. They probably weren't modern people. They were probably more like cavemen or something, because that's probably where the term cavemen came from, because they stuck in caves, because that's probably their only protection from the big massive creatures. But then when aka dragons were around, there was very limited amount of actual dinosaurs, and they were a little bit more different in the actual terms probably than they were in some of the scientific research. So probably the bone structures of many dinosaurs were actually wrong for scientists. But yeah, and supposedly, the server restarts in 9 minutes. Great. Oh yeah, I gotta get food. So it's quite interesting how a lot of people like go around all these dinosaurs facts and misbelieves and all the other stuff. I know y'all gonna say, well, dude, you're talking about dragons being dinosaurs and blah blah blah. Like, you probably don't know bullcrap yourself. Well, I at least know a lot more facts than a lot of other people. Like, you know, the number one thing that, is still actually quite hilarious. I kind of always, everybody talks about this, and it always just kind of makes me chuckle. And that is, oh, all dinosaurs have feathers. It's like, what the actual freak? Are you joking me? Like, seriously, ever since they found feathers for the Microraptor, and they basically tried to say that all the species of, like, Dinosaurs, Velociraptor, and Utah Raptor, and everything like that, oh, yeah, they have feathers too. Like, holy moly. Like, okay, let's go around for the fact, okay, I'll say, fine. Some of the raptors have feathers. Okay, I'll go with that. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Nope. We're not just relating to the raptor species now that had feathers. Now the T-Rex had feathers. Oh wait, no, now it had scales. Oh wait, no, it has feathers again. Oh wait, no, it has scales. Like, Soren. They're doing their huge amount of research on Dinofacts, and boy, everybody's disagreeing about, oh, their Rex shouldn't have scales, it should have feathers, blah 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 blah. Or like the Packy. Like, man, that should have feathers too. It's like, does my butt have feathers? Like, seriously. Like, are you beyond just blame? I mean, just because we have now one complete species of the raptors that supposedly would have feathers across the board now, that's what everybody believes. is that because the Microraptor has feathers, that all the raptors have feathers, because they're related and all blah blah blah. It's like, okay, whatever. We'll bypass that fact of whatever. Like, maybe not. But then, oh, because they found feathers for that species, that supposedly all dinosaurs now have feathers. It's like, what? Oh, and like the Dilophosaurus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if the website's still up, but there's a website that's called Evosaur. I have no clue where they got that research. Maybe they just pulled it out of their butt like a lot of other people, but holy moly! Dude! Like, seriously, the Dilophosaurus on Evosaur just looks like bullcrap. Like, holy moly. Like, the tail... the tail is just, like, huge. Like, it's not even fully feathered, and it's just like, where the freak did you get that design? And then the head frill. Oh my gosh. Like, somebody called Mohawk artist? Like, seriously, we need to put a Mohawk on the Dilophosaurus. Now I get some points that the Raptors, like, you know, they actually do look, the Mohawk design somewhat does look good on the Jurassic Park Raptors with the spines and everything. That actually makes pretty sense. But the Dilophosaurus with feather Mohawk, no. Total, just kill it. Just kill the design. Just throw it in trash. Build a different one that's not as lame. But holy moly. Oh. Like, Dilophosaurus, we gotta put feathers on Dilophosaurus. You turn a completely cool dinosaur into an ugly fatso. Oh! And here's another fun fact. This is what cracks me up. Oh. This is what cracks me up. Okay? This goes for either the Raptor or the T-Rex, which I highly find very untrue. Okay? And here we go. The Raptor or the T-Rex supposedly mutated, aka for the evolutionists, evolved into a chicken. The most deadliest of the two creatures evolved into the lamest creature on Earth right now. The chicken. I don't think people actually get that the chicken is an omnivore, first of all. You know, it eats whatever. Trash. Seeds. Meat. Yeah, they're omnivores. They'll eat scrap, whatever. We turn a huge predator that's like either the smartest from the raptor to the most biggest creature that's been the most fiercest thing probably on this planet from its time to a little tiny chicken. How you even get that clue in your head that the most deadliest of the two creatures turned into a chicken? The resemblance is not even there. And does this come in the fact that people believe that these are two birds? Or, I'm sorry, not birds. Feathered dinosaurs. It's ridiculously dumb. You guys really need to get a clue on where you find your crap, because you seem to be finding it in the trash bin. Anyways, server's restarting, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.